members of the board, and members of the audience. The way these resolutions are written are very specific and brought to us by our legal counsel to make sure that they stand the legal test. And so they tend to look different for each of the groups. You're talking about certificate employees, you're talking about the temporaries, you talk about probationary teachers, and now, of course, the administrators. And it may look like the administrators haven't done much in the way of helping to balance the budget. And it's because of the way it's written in the resolution. And so what I would like to explain to the board and to the audience this evening is what the administrative cuts are actually going to be next year. And these cuts are on the board, on the screen up here, and I'll go through each one of them. The first cut is 9 furlough days. That is 9 days of pay. 9 days when teachers or administrators will not be at work and will not be paid, or they may not be at work. Oftentimes they show up anyway, for a savings of about $133,600. We're eliminating a position. The coordinator of student services position is now going to be eliminated for next year. That person will be reassigned to another position, in non-administrative position in the district. That's a savings of $123,800. When you look at these savings, this is not salary, only salary. This is total cost, what it costs for benefits, what it costs for whatever they pay into their retirement system, and so on and so forth. So, for example, $123,800 is not the salary of this person. This is the cost of the person. Salary is only part of that. We're eliminating another position. The dean at Coombs is going to be eliminated next year. We're going to try to do some sharing to get that building covered in a way that makes it safe and a good learning environment for all the kids. And that savings, again, is $116,000. We're looking at combining 2 positions at the cabinet level. Our human resources assistant superintendent is no longer here, and so we're going to be looking to combine that position then with business services, so that we only have it combines 2 positions into one. The reason why the amount is so small up there is because all we're really replacing is Dr. Wallace's salary. Dr. Wallace has been on a personal services contract for the last several years and served the district very well. We've gotten a real bargain. I don't know if people realize what a bargain she has been, but when in reality then it's her salary that ends up being saved. We're going to reclassify my position that I'm leaving, as you know, and the assistant superintendent will now become an executive director when stepped down on the salary chart for at least a $5,000 savings. It depends on the person's experience and qualifications and so on. The director of our federal programs is going to be downgraded to a coordinator position for a savings of a little over $22,000. That's Felicia Adkins, who is the categorical.
Not using names.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it. You're right. That's the director of our categorical programs, and next year she will be a coordinator. So the total savings from the administrative group in these cuts turns out to be about $500,000. It's a little over $490,000. And again, the reason I explain this to you is because it's not obvious in the resolution. And we felt that the board and the public would want to know that. Thank you.